I'm going to show you how to microdose with Amanita Muscaria. So what exactly should you expect from a microdose of Amanita Muscaria? After you take your dose, there'll be about a 15-minute period where you'll sort of slowly slide into it. Within 15 to 30 minutes, you should begin feeling the effects, and the effects start out very gentle. It's just a gentle, subtle feeling of relaxation, calm, and kind of centering, almost like you've sort of taken a deep breath and sort of let go of your stress for the day. Your mind will be focused and clear. It's normal to get deep insights and intuitions pop up just from microdosing. Amanita won't force you to sleep, so while you're in this state, you can still drive, work, and do whatever you need to do. But you will be more relaxed and your body will be in a more gentle, receptive state, which makes it easier to fall asleep if you lay down and close your eyes. The right dosage for microdosing starts at about half a gram and goes up to 3 grams. The Amanita Warriors alcohol-free microdose tincture, which I personally make, has 1 gram of Amanita for every milliliter of liquid. So that's why it comes with a measured dropper to show you exactly how much you need to take so that you can stay consistent with your dosaging. It is very important to keep this tincture refrigerated. The most important thing you need to know when you're microdosing with Amanita Muscaria is that every person has different sensitivities and different needs. Now, dosaging with Amanita is a little bit complicated because it is not digested by your body. It can only be excreted. So when you consume it, it takes about 7 days for that dosage to be completely out of your body. You may be getting a slow accumulation over several days and have a slightly stronger effect on the 5th or 6th day than you did on the first day, even if you're taking the same dosage. This is why it is recommended to start with a lower dose around half a gram or 1 gram and then wait a week or 2 before you start to increase the dosage. You want to allow the Amanita to work and slowly build you up so that you get to the point where you feel like you need something more. Many people introduce themselves to this mushroom and assume that it's psychedelic or dangerous or something, and this is actually one of the easiest to work with, softest, and most gentle things you could ever microdose with. The feeling it gives you is a sort of a warm, velvety feeling that engulfs your whole body and mind and makes you feel very warm and embraced and calm. Now, if you have taken too much, there's a couple of things that will happen that will give you signs. Now, whenever you find that you've taken a little bit too much of the Amanita microdose tincture, simply take less or take a day off. You'll be completely fine and come back with a lower dose or an adjusted dose to continue the following day. Some people prefer to take 1 day off a week, and I recommend this for people who are very sensitive. The most obvious sign that you have taken too much Amanita is not something too serious. The worst thing that can happen to you on a microdose with Amanita is you end up getting cold sweat. Cold sweats is your body's way of purging the extra Amanita out of your body, and your body's doing this to try to dump the extra mucimol out of your system. Amanita has a tendency to increase REM sleep, which is the deepest phase of your sleep, which causes dreaming. So it is also very common for people to have more dreams while they're taking Amanita Muscaria. How to get into touch with their dreams, how to interpret them and understand them, and how to get a better feel for your own subconscious mind so that you're not completely overwhelmed and confused by the experiences you have while you're dreaming. It's usually enough just to take a shower for about 30 minutes and it clears up. And if this happens to you while you're microdosing, just take less and adjust your dose accordingly. If you are currently on some other medication, particularly psychiatric medications, it is not recommended to take Amanita Muscaria. It is also not good to take it combined with opiates, any type of opiate, including kratom. Are there any side effects in microdosing with Amanita? If you are truly taking a microdose and are consistent about your dosaging, typically there are not negative side effects in taking Amanita. People throughout all of history have consumed this mushroom in medicinal and ceremonial settings, and it is known to be generally safe to consume this mushroom if you have cooked it. The fear around Amanita being deadly is completely not scientific or grounded in anything that is factual or evidential. I have personally taken Amanita over 1,000 times, and I have served it to thousands of customers. So I know personally the benefit and well-being that can come from this mushroom. The only potential side effects you may encounter are issues that are related to the dose. Taking a daily dosage. I sincerely hope that this video has taught you something about Amanita Muscaria and microdosing. I sincerely hope this video has helped you. If you'd like to learn more about Amanita Muscaria, go ahead and follow me. And if you would like personalized coaching to make sure you get the most out of your microdose routine, check out my Amanita Microdose coaching program, which is taught live by me and will begin later this month.